Hey everybody, we got a CLK 350, a 2009 in here for an oil change, a general look over, and I'm not sure if it needed a B maintenance, but let me show you what's going on here. So you have to take this cover off here, boop, to get to the oil filter. So when we got the oil filter off, first thing we noticed is the belt is chewed up here on the outer edge and it's partially missing right there. So we started looking at it, and the reason is this is the belt tensioner. The belt tensioner is actually, it's kind of, I can't get a good angle on it to show you all, but the belt tensioner is cocked like this. So the belt is overhanging the pulley. So this tensioner is bad. So we're gonna have to replace the belt and tensioner. And on this car here, it's actually pretty easily. There is a reverse Torx bolt here and a reverse Torx down here. But let me show you the secret on these, is here's the new tensioner. If you notice, the new tensioner has this piece of metal in here that's keeping the spring tension up, because when this is out, the pulley gets in the way of this lower bolt. So I just happen to have one from a car I did earlier, probably 6 months ago, that I keep. I always keep all of these, so I have them. So what I'm gonna do is I'm gonna take and move the tensioner to its full release position, stick this in, and then I can get to the top bolt and the lower bolt, get it out and get the new belt on. So next thing I'm gonna do is I'm gonna draw a map. Actually, I don't think I need to show you how to do it. It's pretty self-explanatory. There's a reverse Torx here and a reverse Torx down here. We're gonna take and put a 17 millimeter, I think it's a 17, it's either 17 or 19 millimeter here, crank this up to get the belt loose, and then we're gonna push that pin in and lock it so we can get to both bolts easily. We're gonna draw a map so we can find out the way the belt goes back on. All right, well, this is just a real quick one on how to do the belt and tensioner, and the reason why this belt is getting chewed up is because this tensioner's bad. Oh, and also another thing, once I get the belt off, I'm gonna spin this pulley over and see if the bearing's bad. I'm gonna spin this pulley over and see if it's bad, because if that's bad, this possibly could be bad, and that one could possibly be bad. So I don't know if I'm gonna come back with another video, but it's pretty easy to do. So maybe once I get the belt off, maybe I'll spin these over and see if these two pulleys are bad. And if we do, we're gonna have to order those two pulleys also. Alrighty, I got the belt off and I got the tensioner off. Like I said, the bolts here and here. So that pulley's okay. This one here, listen. That bearing is dry. We're gonna also replace this idler, because it's bad. All right, we got the new tensioner in, new belt on, routed properly, a new idler here because the other one was making noise. And like I said, here we go. Here's the old idler. I already pulled the pin out, and like as I said before, with this sitting in there, you really can't get to this bolt because the pulley's in the way. So there you go. There's a quick overview. You know, usually if the belt's wearing out on the outer edge, usually it's the tensioner on these Mercedes-Benzes. So take a look at that. And like I said, when we were winding the tensioner back up, the tensioner was flopping around back and forth. Alrighty, if you liked the video, give me a thumbs up, please subscribe, and thanks for watching, everybody.